ultimate jungle presence, the jungle outplay.
Ooh, good. Charm's going to come in. The grand entrance is going to be there, and you can't exit. There is a cage to block you, and First Blood goes to Bay on his Ahri.
We get another instance of jungle tunnel. Let's use this opportunity, Atlas, to put out a PSA.
Okay, please.
This was a jungle tunnel response. It's still shots.
All right, we got some ghosts going down here as Hanabi's getting his snips out. There's the pull, so Hazmet does have to get out of this fight. Ulti comes forward, but BJ's unable to do anything. Kaiwing picks up the kill, and PSG. Stuff out of the way, though. PSG, many people here hanging around. This control ward in trouble. That is going to be the flash to get out of the way of the grand entrance. Good damage here from Saigon Buffalo, but it's a 1-for-1 thus far. The baby cage onto 3, gets a triple stun, but now BJ is by himself. The Blade Caller wasn't even necessary as Bay locks down yet another kill. And yes, Saigon Buffalo are on the board, but at what cost?
And PSG, they're scaling at MSI. They started out with a loss to Candidates, and now they are winning their first Rumble match here pretty significantly over the Buffalo. Really well played from them. Again, this is a first tower bonus in addition to this.
Well, there's the flash crash down. Does get the Feather Storm out immediately. But Taki, where's the follow-up? Blade Caller just tears him to shreds. It's a double kill now for Unified. BJ once again having to get out of here. And it is, yeah, he'll escape, but not able to save the rest of his team, and that is going to be the last couple of plates. 5 seconds to go. SG with, I think, a little bit more of an important early advantage that they should be able to carry a little bit more effectively.
I got really good at using these circles, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mercury's treads there. As Saigon Buffalo are able to lock down the Drake, their first of the game, but now can they win the fight? Bay gets a point-blank charm, and that is going to lock down the Bear. Shogun going to follow suit, and 3 kills immediately, and they celebrate with a Cloud Soul this game. PSG just getting win after win after win this game.
Yeah, they absolutely smash them, and they do it in matching sneakers, Atlas. How cool is that? They've got the style to back it up.
Unified is feeling like he's a little bit too cool for school, though, picking up the Zerka Greaves.
They've got style, they've got grace, and they deliver the ace.
See whether Hanabi can survive this one. There's the flash in for the stun. They're not wasting any time. Hanabi's trying to keep himself alive. The needlework was actually working quite effectively, but Ignite, pretty good counter to that. And Saigon Buffalo, they managed to take him down.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, he's feeling very confident. That's what Saigon want to prey on. This confident Gwen is going to be pushing out. Sent 3 members even with a teleport for good measure. Don't think they needed the teleport and the extra member coming through, but they're able to do it.
Well, that's a flash forward. Kaiwing just says good night to Shogun. Oh man, Feathers came out and Tristana evaporated.
Okay, objective bounty picked up on the bottom side for Saigon Buffalo after their pick, but they pay a big cost. That was cute.
That was crazy.
Very cute because you can just R any time and interrupt their jump, but this is going to be multiple objectives for PSG. Even though it is still worth for Saigon because they have a hard time getting gold in this game. So again, like we were focusing on in the EG game, the objective bounties are quite big for Saigon. So from PSG, they're like, what are they doing? They're trying to like rush a bear? They're crazy.
Well, Kaiwing, pretty crazy himself, just walking up to them, gets the flash out of Froggy, is immediately the teleport. He's going to come forward. Bay looking for his opportunity. They managed to get the charm down. The event horizon's fantastic, though, in this choke point, but not fantastic enough as Juhan's turned into a bear. He does get knocked back by the Buster Shot. That was very powerful as Juhan's trying to close the gap, but just can't. He's getting pushed away one after the other. Hazmet now turns into a pull. Another event horizon comes down as the ring gauge from Taki. They are continuing to fight it, but it is just not enough. The wallets are so heavy, and it's a triple in the end for Unified. Just has to use his cleanse, and they'll go to the Baron now.
Yeah, they had me there for a second. You know, maybe I thought there would be a turn off that Veigar cage. But as you said, the wallets are too big. They don't have any backup on top of that. So they got 1 kill out of it, and PSG just run them down. And that's going to be the Baron for PSG. Guess what? With a Baron-empowered recall, you can reset before the Dragon. They can keep him out as long as the support goes and blocks the enemy jungler. It'll be fine. It's not fine against Folly Bear.
And you can also Buster Shot to try and get their jungler out of the area as Kaiwing's just going to explode. That is the explosive damage potential that is there, but Blade Caller is still doing a heck of a lot of work. But Unified is going to go down. Saigon Buffalo are winning the fight. Shogun, can you eat the honey fruit in time? He does. Bay is trying to slink out of there. Juhan not going to be as lucky as Hanabi is put inside the cage.
With every level, Veigar already, as you said, melting anyone who gets caught even without the ult. But here's the 5-on-5 over the wall. Can he get it?
Yeah, Hanabi looking for his way in. The event horizon's too good though, and Bay just explodes. BJ taking a lot of damage. Unified does so much work there, but he only takes down the support. teleport. Now Harsmed does go into his pool. Hanabi goes golden, but that's the shutdown. And now the ult comes forward. BJ looking to lock down Unified. Can they find the ace? Can they turn this game? It would be absolutely absurd, and yes, they do. PSG are on the ground, and now it's Saigon Buffalo with their chance at the Baron and a push.
Oh, that's gonna lick his wounds on the escape. Hanabi, can he get chased down? I hear a ghost pop.
Yeah.
That's Vladimir.
Yeah, he's chasing after him. Not going to be able to quite find it with the Tides of Blood, but he can just use that over and over again. Hanabi, yeah, not as immune as he wants to be, but it is going to be the Cloud Soul. Can Hanabi find one back? The answer's no. Saigon Buffalo towards this top side, looking to continue pushing. Open inhibitor in the mid lane, though, and you can see that PSG are making a beeline.
Honestly, good call, though, for Hanabi to dangle out this distraction top side of the map to distract away from the fact that your Cloud Soul is spawning, and so PSG are able to get it. So the domino effect, let's go over how much they got out of just picking off the support. They got to run straight up mid lane, 2 towers, exposing the inhibitor and capitalize on their soul, which was dangling in front of them, which they probably would have not have been able to get otherwise because of the massive mounting power of the team fight from
Unified
the Buffalo.
Just taking matters into his own hands again. They're going to take down Taki. It's like a Buffalo like, what? Wait, where did Aurel go? What happened? They are able to take the inhibitor turret on the top side of the map, but now the Phalanx needs to be reformed. BJ is just not tanky enough against Unified right now. As you can see, just taking so much damage. Bay now trying to get his way out of there. Primordial Blast was actually used this time, but now the re-engage. Kaiwing finds his mark. It's a fantastic Orb of Deception. Froggy goes golden, but he is still going to be taken down. The Blade Caller is in. Vladimir is trying to do late game things as the Hemomancer, but it's not going to be enough, and it's Gwen that locks down the kill. PSG will not go quietly into the night of this game, as Shogun is going to get exhausted, and it must be exhausting in this particular game. He will go into his GA, gets one back, but that is going to be answered, and now PSG will push forward for the win.
Wow, PSG pull it back after a big throw from themselves. Now it's Taki trying to do it all himself. It's Taki versus everyone to keep the game alive.
Well, we'll see whether he can do it, but I hazard a guess that it's not going to be enough. The first Nexus turret's going to go down. Taki breaks another stopwatch, and that is yet another ace as PSG. It looked dicey there in the later stages of the game, but they were able to come out on top in the end.